My name is Sherman Barnett. I was born in the Bronx on 180th Street and Clinton Avenue. One of the reasons I remember that very well, we just had a bris for my great-grandson. And that brought to mind my own bris, which was a very important occasion in the Pessin family. I don't think anybody knew my mother was pregnant because in those days it was a shanda to be pregnant. I remember they're telling me that my Aunt Bessie, after my mother gave birth, yelled down from upstairs, "Mrs. Pessin had a boy." And so Jesus Christ was born. I had a bris, and it was evidently a big bris, maybe 20, 30 people. And then I was one of three. I had two older sisters who just adored me, and I grew up like that. I had very curly hair, and that was a very big thing. They wouldn't cut my hair. When they did cut my hair because I had to go to school, I remember there was such a change. My mother kept a lock of hair. My mother's parents were in Russia, and my father's parents were in Russia. I remember my father sitting shiva for his father. He got a letter that his father had died. From my mother's family, I know very little, but she had two sisters here, Aunt Bessie and Aunt Polly, and they were really part of our lives. My Aunt Bessie was, in later years, my surrogate mother after my mother had died, which was a traumatic thing at the time. I'm a 1945 graduate of NYU, and I started my practice after I got out of service. I was in the Navy for 2 years as a dentist. When I got out, I got a practice on 208th Street, and I enjoyed my work. I did everything. I was a general dentist, and what I say now is I used to be a dentist, in another life.